Hey everyone, so basically when Sion first got revealed, I was really hype. The cards and obviously Sion himself looked so dope. However, I never really played it on release, partly because literally everyone else was playing it. I only played it like 3 times, and literally every single time it was a mirror match where they had the attack token on odds. So they would just play Sion on 7 and basically win. And I never ended up trying it again after that. It seems to have dropped in popularity on ladder though, at least compared to what it was before. And I saw a tweet of someone named Cannon who got rank 1 in A with it recently, and I figured it was finally time I tried it out myself. I always kind of had the impression that it was like a really easy deck to win with. But then I figured like, well, since I never really actually played it myself, I could be wrong about that. And so I figured, okay, I'll try it. And no, I wasn't wrong. It's a very easy deck to win with. A lot of times you just play Sion on 7, you win. You have so many other ways to get damage in itself, and this version that he built, Cannon built, is actually like really smart I think as well, because it runs burn, like decimates and fervors. So you have like mystic, exciteds, fervors, and decimates, so all different ways to burn them on top of a Farron who can give you more decimates, Sion who does a lot of overwhelm damage. Rival skills is really good to keep big things like Sion or any of the other units alive that they're trying to remove with like mystics or whatever. It doesn't stop like hard removal, but when you discard it, it makes your strongest ally not being able to drop below 1 health. So if they try to use damage removal on it, it can just keep something alive. But now that there's more like Heimer and like Jayce being played, and now that Thermo Beam is quite popular, even though I guess it always was, but now it's like really played, it's also be pretty good on like Sion or like Farron to keep them alive to make sure they get an attack in. But using it early on like Dravens and stuff like that is obviously not bad. Wherever you can get damage in, you try to take it I think, because you have so much burn in this deck and like top end that you're going to find a way to burn them later. Just try to get as much little cheesy damage you can in the early game. So Draven's nerf honestly feels kind of bad, but you kind of need it in this deck because it's about discarding. I think it's a pretty simple deck. I don't know if I really need to explain it all that much. You basically just run a lot of discard cards, Poro Cannon, discards, and plays 2 Poros. Draven's biggest fan is kind of like just an extra Draven in 1 drop. Because you really want to be able to draw a Draven to get those axes to start being able to discard things for value. So this just makes it more likely that you'll get Draven into your hand on 3. Grenadiers are pretty cool to like cheese out an extra unit to try to get that 3 damage in the face. But sometimes blocking those 3/3s, like the Forge Workers and stuff like that, is not that bad. This basically makes it more likely you're going to connect face with either this or a different unit. Cloud9 Airtrain is like the main 1 drop of the deck that also discards, so it's pretty good. Most of these cards want to be discarded, right? So Boom Baboon gives you a Flame Chompers that can be discarded. Reborn Grenadier is summoned off, being discarded. Fallen Rider becomes a Risen Rider, which is a 4/2 fearsome if it's discarded first. Great Physician is good, it like refills your hand because it draws you a unit, and you can discard a lot of these cards again, want to be discarded. You basically just get to enable a card's effect and draw another unit, which is really good. And I think it's actually really important with a lot of this burn, that because a lot of times you're going to draw burn in your hand, and so having this to make it more likely you're actually going to get units in the early game, and not just brick, is really important I think. We talked about the burn, obviously you need Draven. Stump Dredger is a pretty strong card actually, and it's a discard card so you kind of need it. Then Lost Soul is the other good card, so when you discard this it turns into Twin Blade Revenant, which is a 4/3 fearsome. And it used to be a 4/3 challenger, but in this deck I think it's actually kind of better that it's fearsome, because it's more likely this will actually hit their face with fearsome. So yeah, you're basically just playing a bunch of like discard synergy cards, trying to get as much damage as you can in the early game. Then you have some top end finishers with like Sion, Farron, and you have a lot of different burn. So honestly, this deck was really crazy. I mean, it might not be a surprise to you guys. Like, I always knew it was good, but I didn't really realize how good it would be. I figured some decks would beat me. Like, I was playing against like Lee Sin thinking, okay. I was like slouched in my chair thinking, yeah, okay, it's Lee Sin, I'm about to get shit on. Because he got like 2 or 3 Eye of the Dragons on. I'm like, yeah, we lose. And somehow I still won. Like, this deck was surprisingly winning things that I really thought I was not going to win. And so if you guys kind of forgot about this deck or never tried it, I really suggest you give it a try. It's like pretty broken I think. Even after the supposed nerf to Lost Soul and the nerf to Draven, it's still nuts. Yeah, or maybe you guys knew it was broken this whole time. I don't know. I just haven't played this. Like I said, I played 3 games of it since release. And so I just kind of want to get around to trying it. And yeah, it's freaking broken. That's about it though. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe. Maybe even like the video if you liked it. Everything helps out. Also, if you want to see me play a certain deck in the near future, you can leave me a comment below. I make a video every single day, so the extra ideas are definitely useful. Yeah, hope you guys liked it. Thanks. Oh, we got Zoe Lee. Not sure why they decided to play that. Probably they hate the world. Do attack on 7 though, but like, I mean, they're gonna smoke us, right? Like, they're just gonna stun our Sion or whatever. And then just boo bop us. Maybe discard this.
Got me good.
Get some 2 damage in.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
It doesn't matter because he's just gonna play like I soon, right? And then start healing it all back. But we try. Might as well try, you know?
What you doing over there?
Quan Water San. What is he gonna do about this?
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
This doesn't even really do anything, does it?
This? The Wheel of War turns ever onward.
I mean, I guess we could have drew a 1-drop from that.
Portal me something cool. Danger noodle.
True. Did I ever attack with both of these then? Like, he could just block with that, but then... Okay, yeah. We still got 2 damage in. Although he's gonna get a heal. That's fine. We just play this because it's fearsome. And it'll be harder for him to deal with.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
This is fearsome, so I think we play this. I could like have discarded it, but oh no. Hog. Oh, he's already summoned those.
Help the poor.
Your lesson begins.
I want to make sure he wastes spells on this turn. We actually like almost have. We actually have lethal in our hand. We can't do it all this turn, can we? Like, how much mana do we get next turn?
Here.
6. So we could do 2 here and then 6 here. I guess we just kill that, right? So they can't kill him next turn with burn.
There.
And he wasted some spells on... I kinda wanted to kill that one though. I mean, this is his attack, it's not that bad. You could possibly go for like one of these.
Yes, you could do.
Save a little bit of health.
Milady. It's Draven time.
So we're going to hopefully he doesn't play. He's gonna have another spell, obviously, right? He'll play whatever the fuck he has to because he needs blockers.
Watch and learn.
You can make this so you can't block both. He's gonna twin one of these though, right? Or like pale it. I think it's still correct though. We technically can use 2 Gedic sides. I don't want to use these necessarily because they're not like good things to discard. You're gonna buff this. Wait, do I win if I just go for this? Right? Because he's surviving off this heal, so I'm glad I dragged it on the side. Let's go. 1 mana, he couldn't deal with it. I'm so glad I honestly, sorry, I didn't think we were gonna win this game, so I was like super like bummed to be honest, and I I really thought we were gonna lose that, and I wasn't gonna have to upload it. But yeah, we beat Lee. I mean, that's a really good sign for the deck. Okay, we got a Bandle burn. Excuse me, I'm kinda gonna test this deck, because I know it has some burn in it, and usually you don't want to mulligan that much with a lot of... Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. When you mulligan too much...
Just need a second.
I kinda wanted to play this. I don't really want to waste this, but... I'd probably rather have this for the possible draw later. That sucks. We have to play this.
Reporting in.
Hey, just got some damage in.
I have my orders.
I'll do better this time.
I didn't do nothing.
Got an axe with your name on it.
Is there a better way to block this? I don't think so, right? Just block everything. If we don't get any more units next turn though, we're actually kind of fucked. Okay.
The
Give me something
sun
else,
rock got
please.
me good.
Hey. That's a card. Must be a lot of good options in there.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Help the poor.
I think we attack with this one too,
Easy
because
does it.
if he has like Poppy or something like that, we don't want him to be able to buff these. That sucks. And Draven at 2 health is so bad.
My beautiful face.
Idiots.
He yoinked that shit.
I've never tried this chemical before.
Dude,
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
that sucks.
Ow.
What the? My hand sucks ass. No blockers, Prage.
Ooh, what does that thing do?
It explodes, of course. Go ahead, light the fuse.
Oh, he let us have it. What a nice guy. I assume these are burn, because I don't think you would pass that if you had another unit to play. Ooh, we can actually keep this alive.
Righto.
Let's go. True.
I can't wait to see what this one does. No, 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 no.
So this fearsome is kind of threatening damage. Okay, so if he's another decimate, he needs a decimate plus like anything, honestly, right? Like even Pokey.
What am I?
It's not even leveled up. What the hell? I knew our hand was bricked, but I didn't know it was that bricked. We should be good then, right? Nothing in his hand should be able to, yeah, we should be fine, right? He's trying to draw. We can't let him draw decimate, so we gotta attack right now.
Forward. Is this what passes for war?
Got him. We beat Bandle Burn. Beat Lee Sin.
Stack the bodies high.
What can't we
Let
beat?
the world see.
Draven Viktor. Let's see which is better. Do we ever keep Sion? Like, we have other good cards early. We want to make sure we have it on exactly 7, right? Since we attack on 7. I think. I hate whenever we have this, we always draw Draven. Oh, we didn't. Doesn't matter which one we play.
It's Draven time.
helps.
Playing that doesn't really matter, right? I think we just play this straight up then, so we can block that. I have nothing really to discard anymore now with this. I think I just play Draven then.
Time for the main event.
I wonder if he has that urchin thing. What's it called? The grenadier that can like spawn ephemeral? Because if that's the case, we shouldn't block with this, right? Maybe we just take this one?
Boogie.
I don't really like playing slow like this though. I feel like he might be favored if we go too slow.
Out.
Because he has some like cheeky Viktor and like ambush plays. We do have also burn and Sion though, which might be enough.
Join the glorious evolution.
I guess getting rid of the axe kind of allows us from killing that. We don't really want to discard anything there, and he was really gonna pass. Oh, you can't play that. He didn't have enough mana. Rue.
This is awesome!
I think we attack with all of this.
I didn't do nothing.
It's like the best fervor we're gonna get. Probably. A lot of burn.
Ooh, burn.
We're getting rid of a lot of his cards.
Ow!
Oh, you also discarded that thing, huh? I think we have to start getting this Sion leveled up. Oh, I wish we did that first, because then we could have went this into that. Made a really wide attack. Damn.
Another brilliant design.
I mean, Fury's fine, right? We have to play this now,
Death is transient, as long as the
because we want to
body
get
holds
this leveled
blood.
up. It's still not going to be leveled up? Be 5 off? A lot.
Genius in action. Incinerate.
Stem the bleeding.
This will level it up though, right?
Stitch me up and send me back, Doc.
We all must do as we are bid, my boy.
Submit.
I think this ambush is really weak. Not really worried about that.
Still not done.
We're pretty wide right now. We got a Sion leveled up.
Die a fool, flee a coward. Is this what passes for war?
We have a lot of burn to draw, I think, too. Ooh, I forgot about that.
Calling card from our other case. Yeah, I'm out of play. A missing piece?
Okay. We're getting rid of like all his burn. We're getting down to 6 this way.
Behold,
You know what I think we actually do here? I think what we actually do is we Mystic this. Because now, this will be the weakest enemy. Right? It could be a misplay though if we top deck like Decimate. But like I'm afraid of this killing us. And he might open attack because it's lifesteal. Yeah, so now he should be fine, right?
Realize its full potential.
Unless I'm missing something, this should be the FF.
The strong live one way or another.
Yeah. Well. This deck is pretty good.
Victory is a taste I will never forget.
Kinda just as easy as I thought it would be. Ooh. We got Heimer Jayce with Ionia. Oh, we're actually attacking on 8 now, but he probably has like freezes, right? I mean stuns. Or like wills even. It's probably too greedy to keep, but I mean technically it's possible to keep this since we attack on 8. It just depends on the deck. I feel like he probably has stuns though. Kinda sucks we didn't get anything to discard. I wonder if we just play... We can probably play this. It might be correct to just play the
Wheel of War turns ever onward.
To just play it straight up as a 3-1. In case he plays something that can block this. Yeah, like that. I figured he could play something like this, and if we play the 3-1, we should guarantee the damage, right? Maybe that 3 damage is more important.
My lady.
Cause this might never get in again, right? Because you can start playing those 3/3s. Yeah.
I have the best job.
The good news is I think he'll probably attack, and then we can do a reborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to die.
So he doesn't have enough mana to summon 3 of them. I think we can go ahead and play this one onto this one. And now we should get like 7 damage in. I mean 6 at least. Unless he has a good lot of removal. I don't know what kind of deck he's running. He has like Mystics or... I don't know. But you'd have to have like a little cheap unit plus removal, right? For him not to take 6 damage right here. I still think he's gonna have some removal, I guess, to just pass right here, but be thinking for so long.
Draven down.
So now is where it gets probably annoying.
Answers.
Oh, Heimer's not that bad actually.
The party has.
I mean, yeah, he can have spells, and I forgot he can play little ones. Little annoying units. He's really not gonna play any like shitty spell right now. If he had Mystic, it'd be so nuts here. So, like Mystic that. You gotta use the spell. It's just too good for you because then you get a turret as well. Yeah.
A sturdy construction. Yeah.
So if we attack right here, he's likely to have to give up his Heimer, right? You think he doesn't block with Heimer? I think he does. I don't want to let him kill this with the shock thing, the shockwave. I feel like if he has shockwave, he's gonna wait. He might just kill these though. Ooh, okay. That's lame.
Round and round and round it goes.
If we mystic this one, he'll block this one with this one with this. Probably one of these. One gets through. And then he'd have to block with his Heimer. We could kill his Heimer. We have to discard our Sion. I don't think that's... we want to discard that.
Let's do this.
You just attack with everything.
Scarper for a smack you.
If we mystic that, we're technically possibly threatening something, but I'm pretty sure he would just have like a... I don't know, like a nope or a twin or something. Like any spell just summons another thing, and it just... I don't know. It feels really punishable. I think we want to keep these for face. I think we might lose this. I mean, I said that about like every match so far, and we won every single one, so I guess we'll see, but... I feel like we already wasted our opportunities to kill him. Yeah, so he had twin. That would have sucked if he went to Mystic that. Okay.
Advancing collective knowledge!
He summoned an 8/8. And he gets this one. That's pretty lit. Pretty lit. He's out of mana, right? And we kind of just want to play Sion then, and then like if he attacks, we it dies and we get to rally.
All will learn the cost of defiance.
Behold! A sturdy construction. Yeah.
We're only doing like 1 damage, but then we get a rally after. So if we only get 1 damage in with this, and 1 with this.
Come out and die!
The thing is, we might be supposed to go wide in case he has like a will or something. Like or like a stun. No, stun would be punishing. But if he has we can't really play around will, right? Will's a weird card. I haven't seen even played in like 10 years. Great. I should have developed.
An exceptional advancement in ballistics.
Okay. I think we play this just in case because we need to be able to block this, this, and this, and we can let one of them hit us or a couple of them. We need to have blockers for these. No, he tapped under. No, was it you? Whatever.
A machine for sports ball.
Okay, so we're still alive, right?
I have a new method to evaluate.
Got an axe with your name on it.
Oh, we actually should have blocked this one with that one.
Out?
We actually messed up. We should have blocked that one with the 2-1 in case of Sion.
Death had its chance.
So I think what we do is we play Sion, try to bait out some mana from him. Maybe he goes for the finish with like Get Excited and Mystic or something. And then we go for ours. Well, if he has Notify, we lose the game. Everyone close your eyes. Please don't Notify. Please don't Notify. Please. Did we win? Let's go! You guys close your eyes. Fucking finally, let's go. He fucking tried to dragon kick my ass. What the hell? Let's go. That is actually too good. Like too easy too.